CTR Media Network was created for today's podcasters. We provide a safe haven for content creators that are everyday people doing extraordinary things. We have a system of positioning, monetization training, coaching, and support for our podcasters' success. CTR Media Network simply bridges that gap with a level playing field for your dreams to come true cost-effectively. Our team provides a premium service and experience for our podcasters to grow. CTR Media Network provides access, support, resources, coaching, and community for our podcasters to win, if you put in the work. We believe that we are living in a unique time which requires you to share your message of hope with millions of people around the world. Remember that the world is never too saturated for you, your voice and message. A platform for positive impactful media where the content creators are in the driver's seat. Visit our website today by going to www.ctrmedianetwork.com.
All right. Welcome to today's live. Yes, today we are going to talk about the power of your voice. And for this particular topic of the day, I am not going to show my face. Why? Is because we are speaking about the power of your voice. So right now, I want you to go and like, follow, and subscribe to our CTR Media Network YouTube channel. That is where everything, even if you don't see us on Facebook and LinkedIn, that's where everything is going to be going down. We have all amazing podcasters that are going to be sharing amazing knowledge with you every single day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We want you to take advantage of our web TV option where you can watch quality TV and listen to our amazing, impactful podcasters. We have almost 30 podcasters as of now. So make sure to go and stop on by and take advantage of that amazing content. So today we're going to talk about the power of your voice, the power of your voice. And why is this so important? In the now, there is so much going on. And we have in so many situations where we feel like our voice is not being heard. People are angry. They feel mishandled, mistreated, and in some cases it is valid. But why are people doing what they do? Why are so many people angry? It's because now a lot of people are using the power of their voice. But I want to say this with caution. When you're using the power of your voice, you need to make sure that you're using it in such a way that is bringing positivity to the individuals or person that you are speaking with. We never want to use our power of our voice or our words to hurt. We always want to use our words to heal. And so this live is all about the power of your voice. For those of you who do not know what we're doing on today, this is CTR Media Network Podcast Live, where we come live with you, speaking with you on various topics of today. And today's topic is the power of your voice. I am your host, Dr. Tina J. Ramsey, here to share some knowledge with you on today and just simply have those unscripted conversations from the heart where we can have open dialogue. If you have any questions that you would like to ask, put the questions down in the chat. Let's have this unscripted conversation. Remember that with this conversations, we may agree to disagree, but we will always keep it respectful. So let's get back to the power of your voice. Why is this so important and why is this so crucial in the now? Because people are hurting. And so right now we need to understand what power we still have. All of us have the power of our voice. The power of your voice does not cost you anything. That's the great thing about it. But you need to learn how to harness your voice in a way in order to get your message across in a way that people will listen. Okay. Many of us are shouting and screaming and trying to get people just to hear us, trying to see us. And you need to make sure that your delivery your delivery is done in such a way that will leave a lasting positive impact when one's listening to your voice. Now, for those of you who have been following me for a while, you already know how I felt about my voice. It took me a very, very long time before I learned to love and embrace my voice. I am Southern. I have a very heavy Southern twang, and I felt that it did me a disservice when I went to speak. I felt like I was singled out. I felt like I stood out too much. And it took me a minute before I actually was able to appreciate the power of my voice. And so now that I am walking in it and realize that the very thing that I felt was a disservice to me is the very thing that draws individuals to me and allows me to be able to get my message out and also allow me to be able to make a positive impact in the world is the very thing that I had to learn to love and embrace and realize that it was a gift from God for me. Okay. And so these are some of the things that you need to keep in mind when you're using the power of your voice. When you're harnessing your voice, you need to make sure, and all of these things that I'm actually speaking with you about today is actually going back to science. You can track this with scientific research. Anybody that is a professional speaker, anybody that speaks in various different industries, we understand the power of our voice. Now, some people, you have a natural inclination of being able to speak well or be able to get the emotion and the heart behind what you're saying naturally. But some people have to be trained. With me, I just have a natural gift, but that gift had to be harnessed and trained. Okay. And so when you are thinking about something that's very, very important to you, that you know that is important to other people, but it can be a touchy topic. How can you convey that message in such a way that will open up dialogue on both arenas, but also allow you to be able to reach the heart of your listeners, the ones that are listening to you? That is why I am not showing my face today, because I want you to understand how powerful your voice is, even without showing your face. So for those of you who want to start a podcast, who want to be do television, who want to be a speaker and an author, but the thing that's holding you back is because you don't like the way you sound. You feel like it's not conducive to what you want to do, where people will take you seriously. These are some things that you can do in order to step out on purpose, walk out on faith, and be able to speak with confidence and be able to speak in a way that is authentic and pure and powerful for you, and be able to reach the people that you are here in order to help. So let's go over this. The first skill that you need to learn is, and this is all scientific. This is all scientific, okay? We're going to go over it because I'm like this. I do not like to give you just things that I feel all the time, which I will do that, but I also like to give things with scientific backing so that you will know that this is not something that I just came off the top of my head. It is science behind your vocal skills, okay? The New York University and Language of Communication Specialist, and this is dealing with the United Nations headquarters, they even talked about it's a combination of vocal public speaking skills that you have to build in order to exemplify powerful speaking style. So what do you have to have with a powerful speaking style? A powerful speaking style, it has a rhythm. It has monotones. It has up and down. You notice how people have sense, stress, and modulation. And for those of you who are not familiar with that terminology, it's basically your voice going up and down, up and down. Okay. So that's sense, stress, and modulation. And then you understanding the words that you need to hit to drive home the point that you want to convey to your audience. So it's three elements to this. You need to use stress with volume when you're speaking, rising and the falling of your voice with tone. You need to have a Rhythm, a rhythm pace, meaning that you have a rhythm, a flow to how you are speaking. Based upon what you are doing will determine the rhythm or the pace in which you will deliver the information that you're delivering. You want to articulate your voice so that it can be heard in the back of the room clearly and precisely so that it can drive the individuals to action. It is the skill or the art of communication. Your voice can do so much without anyone ever seeing your voice. I mean, seeing your face. That is why you can take individuals on a journey. You can take individuals on a journey just from the melodic tones of your voice. And it doesn't matter whether or not you're eloquent at speech, your country, or you're not, your ideal people will listen to you. And so you need to apply these skills when you are speaking before small groups, big groups, on podcasts, on television shows, in public. These are professional skills and experiences that you can work on over time to help position you as a speaker. Now, some of you, this might not resonate with you, but you know that you speak in front of people. These are some things that you need to be mindful of because this is tapping into the secret and the art of vocal resilience, okay? Many people are not going to give this information to you for free because this is a skill, this is an art. This is taught in schools. But I want you to understand that you hold the power. Everyone has a voice. I love to talk about things that are universal to everyone, regardless of your bank account, regardless of your education, regardless of your color, regardless of your religion. These are things that are universal that can be applied without putting a dime on it, right? You have a voice. Whether you choose to use it for positivity or not is totally up to you. But all of us have a voice, okay? So how are you going to use the power of your voice today? Well, I choose to use my voice to do good. I have positive intentions in order to help individuals who have maybe lost their way, who feel like the world is just on their shoulders, and guide them and direct them to or connect them with opportunities through my podcast show, through my TV show, helping them to connect with thought leaders, educators, entrepreneurs, influencers that can help them get to their next step. So I use my voice in a way in order to help other individuals succeed. That is what makes me happy. That's what makes me happy. Okay. And so, how are you going to use your voice today? Think about whatever products or services that you use or services that you offer. What is it about what you do that you know that someone else needs? And what is it when you are speaking about this product? What points do you want them to drive, what you want to drive home with them? When you figure out what those keys are, then you need to write out your speech. Yes, go back to pen and paper, write it out, and then you need to highlight which words or which emotion you want to drive home when you are speaking about your topic, your subject, your product, your service, whatever it is. Because your voice actually allows you to tell a story. Your voice actually allows you to be able to convey emotions. Your voice is so powerful that even if you are homeless, your voice holds power because it has no distinction on class, creed, religion, background, or circumstance. Your voice can still permeate the world even if you feel like you are not being seen. And so I want you to think about what it is that you want to do with your life. What is it that you want to help people with? What is it that you feel that your purpose is? And I want you to use that, and I want you to harness that, and I want you to articulate what that is. And it does not have to be perfect. Okay, let's get that out of the way. Everyone think it has to be perfect. Let me tell you something. Done is better than perfect. And I can't remember the guy that actually coined that phrase, but done is better than perfect. Just get it done. All of us have the power of our voice, okay? And I want you to start dreaming big. I want you to stop letting go of your dreams. I want you to understand and I want you to know that you can accomplish anything that you want to. And the power of podcasting actually allowed me to be able to reach millions of listeners globally from the comfort of my home, cost effectively, and being able to share my voice. I have been able to help so many people and have never even met them. And so when you understand the power of your voice and then you utilize tools like podcasting, that is the great equalizer of everybody, in my opinion, it allows you to be able to reach the people that you're here to reach quicker, faster, and safer. So what I'm going to do right now is take a commercial break. I want you to dream big. I want you to understand that dreams do not have an expiration date. We apply expiration dates because we feel that everything has to be on a specific timetable. And if we don't meet it by age 30, 40, 50, then it's over. I want you to start dreaming again. And we're going to take a commercial break and we'll be back in a moment.
Dream big. Dream big. I encourage you to dream big. You serve a big God. You got big things. Everything about you is big. Believe in yourself. Believe in that thing that you have the most that's going to take you to your next level. I want you to dream big. I want you to become more, to be more, to do more, because you deserve the best this life has to offer for you. I want you to dream big. I can see you. I want you to believe in my belief in you that you can do the things that you've always wanted to do. Maybe you're working a dead-end job, or maybe it's a job that is paying the bills, it's helping you to maintain life, but you're tired of it. You feel like you're existing, but you don't feel alive. I encourage you to dream big. God is taking you to a place you've never seen before, but you got to believe it first. You got to go after it. You got to want it more than anything. So dream big. I know what it feels like to take care of your kids, to take care of your family, but you're doing something you might not like doing, but you got to pay the light bills, but you still got to dream big. Go after it. You got more than enough. You can do it. You can be it. You can have it. It's yours. Dream big.
Okay, so when was the last time that you dreamed big? I want to make sure that you see that I'm not showing my face today, because I want you to understand that I can help you feel what I want you to feel, even when you do not see my face. Why? Is because all of us on the face of this planet has the power of our voice. It is determined upon you how you articulate, how you use the voice, how you build your voice, how you use your voice for positivity in order to make a difference in other people's lives. You can do it. Okay. I want you to dream big. I want you to understand that you can harness and do whatever it is that you want to do, but you have to get out of your own way. So if you want to start a podcast, if you want to start a TV show, if you want to become an author, you want to go back to school, if you just want to learn how to make it through the day, you can do it, okay? With all jokes aside, you can do it. It may take work. It may take adjustment. It may take some failing forward, like I like to say, but all of that is going to give you the skills in order for you to be able to utilize the power of your voice. So I want you to give, every time I go on the topic of the day, I give you an assignment. I want you to think about what it is that you want to focus on. I want you to look at your words that you're using, because words emit power. I want you to stop saying negative things about yourself. I want you to stop putting yourself down. I want you to stop feeling like you're not worthy. I want you to stop the negativity and speaking those negative words around you. I want you then to change that. And I want you to use your words and your mindset in order to pour life into you. I want you to start being positive, even when it's difficult to do so. I want you to start writing and saying positive words, affirmations. I use scriptures too, because the Bible is powerful for me. But whatever it is that you need to do in order for you to start walking into your life and your purpose of what you're really supposed to be doing and not what you just doing to be doing, I want you to really look at this full force. And then I want you, the next time that you speak in front of someone, whether it's a person, whether it's a group, whether it's on a podcast, a show, or just speaking on social media, or even if you're writing words on social media, I want you to think about the words before you put them wherever you want to place them, right? And I want you to use the power of your words in order to change people's lives. Remember, if you're writing your words out, if you are writing your words out, you can literally speak words so well that people know your personality, that even when they're not even hearing your voice, they can hear your voice when they're reading whatever you're writing, because you have already articulated all of this for them in the past, so they know your personality. I want you to understand about the power of your voice. Let's go over them 3 steps again. Number 1, you need to use sense, stress, and modulation. For those of you who do not know, sense, stress, and modulation, let's break it down. Sense stress is stressing the words that you want individuals to hear. For example, I'm going to do a sentence. That's very common to everyone. The phrase or the sentence or the statement, I love you. Now, with me just saying, I love you very much. Let's do it like that. I love you very much. I just said it, right? I love you very much. But if I'm looking at my husband and I'm thanking God for him, and I'm looking at him and I want him to really know that he knows how much I love him, right? I look at him, instead of saying, I love you very much, just like that monotone, I say, I love you very much. Now you hear the difference on how that sounds versus saying, I love you very much. I love you very much. Which words you choose to stress. See, I chose to stress I love and very. Those are the words that I hit and I elongated. I love you very much. Okay. So think about what words you're going to stress, what you're going to stress when you are speaking your words. When you say, I am powerful. I am a queen. I am wonderfully made. You hear the articulation, the ups, the downs, the sense, stress, modulation. Those are the secret sauce, the keys to captivating a room without even speaking to each individual person. When you use sense, stress, and modulation, you articulate your voice, you use resonation, you go up and down, and you sense and you pull and you add emotion to what you're saying. It allows you to touch the hearts of your listeners. It allows you to become a part of their mind in a good way, where they will remember what you said, because you can say words 24/7, 7 days a week, but people don't know how to remember the words that you say, but they remember how you made them feel. So the next time you speak and you know that what you have to say is powerful and you need people to know and you need them to listen, you want them to grow, you need to make sure that you use the words properly and put the emotion behind it, because you want people to leave after they hear you feeling better, having hope. So to know that they know that they can do whatever they put their mind to. So never underestimate the power of your words. All of us have this power. All of us have this skill inside of us. It's time for you to tap in. This has been the topic of the day, which is the power of your voice. So how are you going to choose to use the power of your voice? I need you to think about it. Hey, write it down, think it out, make it plain, and say it out loud. Don't use your words to harm, use your words to heal. On that note, this is CTR Media Network Podcast Live. This is the topic of the day. And if you have a business, or if you are a podcaster or content creator and you want to advertise with us, contact us today because we have many packages. If you want to be a guest on any of our podcast shows, come on, tap on in. Our podcasters are actually accepting guests right now, so reach out to them. And don't forget to take advantage of our 24-hour web TV, where we are sharing, growing, and inspiring you to walk into your best life, to use your voice for the good, and make a lasting impression on the people that are listening to you so they can walk into their what? Walk into their best life. All right, let's see. We have a comment from our studio audience. Karen. Oh, hey, Karen. She said, thank you. You are most welcome, my dear. And thank you for supporting all of us by watching this live video. You guys have a great, amazing rest of your day. Oh, I forgot to say something very, very important. We are now accepting co-hosts on some of our podcast shows. So if you have a desire that you would like to become a co-host to one of our shows, which is an amazing opportunity because we already built everything for you and have a built-in audience. So you just come in and share and do your segment either 30 minutes a week or an hour a week. Or maybe you can't afford that because it is an investment opportunity. If you can't afford it, then guess what you can do? You can pay as you go, honey. So you can buy a 15-minute slot, 30-minute slot, or an hour slot. If you want to know about how much that is and where you fit in, or where you can get in, where you fit in, click the link in the description of this video. Karen, you are most welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Remember to like, follow, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is CTR Media Network. Have a great rest of your day. This has been the topic of the day, the power of your voice. How are you going to use it? Now we're going to wrap this up with some commercials from our sponsors. Have a great, amazing rest of your day. Bye. Welcome to the Homeschooling Magazine, a magazine that embraces and celebrates the entire homeschooling experience. Our magazine is different from all the rest because we provide beneficial information and assistance in homeschooling, business, wellness, mental health, resources, and life. We encourage you to pick up a copy of our magazine today by going to issues.com for digital and printed form on amazon.com. The Homeschooling Magazine is all about impacting the world through home-based learning, helping to de-stress the homeschooling experience. Get your copy today.
Hi, my name is Tom Anderson, and I'm the owner of the Potter's Computer System. What we do is we build computers, repair computers, and upgrade computers. Where? In Lugoff, Camden, Elgin, and in Richland County. Now, since we're going through the COVID epidemic right now, our goal is to pick up your computers, repair them, upgrade them, and return them back to you. Sometimes you don't like us coming into your house, so we can meet you at a separate location and get your computer from you and get it done for you. My telephone number is 803-667-5348, and we've been serving the community out here in Lugoff, Camden, and Elgin for about 7 years, and Richland County for about another 7 years. So, if you have any needs, please give us a call. Once again, my name is Tom Anderson, Potter's Computer Systems. My website is www.potters, P-O-T-T-E-R-S, computers, computers.com. And remember, most of all, you'll have a positive day. Thank you. Bye-bye.
If you are a business owner or entrepreneur and you're looking for a way to share your mission, your purpose, your products and services literally with the world faster, safer, and easier, making your brand accessible to millions from the comfort of your home, I want to encourage you to join our CTR Media Network's Learn How to Start a Podcast and Monetize It class. Why? This class was designed for entrepreneurs like yourself as a resource to provide 3 keys. Key 1. Provide you with the knowledge to start a podcast. Key 2. Provide you with the knowledge to successfully launch your podcast. Key 3. Provide you with the knowledge to understand how you can monetize your podcast, creating multiple streams of income. We want you to impact the world with good, while you build multiple streams of income and opportunities for yourself. The world is never too saturated for you and your message. Utilize podcasting as a tool to help you impact the world with good. Go to www.ctrmedianetwork.com and join our class today.